Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jace and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about what we need to do if we're having a hard time and our life seems crumbling apart. So the last month has been quite hard for me. And in fact, I've lost a lot of traffic on my website. My website is not growing and I'm having a hard time with my YouTube channel. And because of my website losing a lot of traffic, like I lost 1/3 of my traffic, it really affected my revenue and my life seems a little bit crumbling. But that got me thinking. Despite all of those hardships, I was able to publish at least 3 to 5 blog articles every single week on my website, and I was also able to make 3 videos every week in this YouTube channel. I was able to stay consistent despite the odds that everything is slowing down, my income is slowing down, and it seems that life is really hard. But that got me to a lot more realization about life. And it's hard to force yourself when things are crumbling apart. But I'm glad that I did, because despite all of those odds, I still created. I still pressed harder. I still did my best. No matter what happens, no matter the hardships, I just have one thing in mind. I have to continue. And I'm glad that I did, because my website is slowly rising again. I'm seeing some improvements and I'm glad that despite those hardships, I still pressed on. But here is the thing that I want to impart. Every people experience hardships in their lives. We are all susceptible to change. But what separates the people who achieve success and the people who fail is that people who had success, despite all of those hardships, no matter what hardship you might be in, they started to push through. Just like what's happening to me. I am losing my traffic, but it's fine. I just pushed through, I just kept creating content, and I know someday in the future, those things that I made will eventually take off. And as they say, when the car gets slower, you just press harder. Those hardships are not permanent, and while you're having hardships, you are improving yourself. And the fact that you work harder despite all of those hardships already makes you a winner. However, I know that some of you will have a hard time on where do I start in pushing myself to work despite all of these hardships. What can I do in order to improve my life? Well, I have something for you. Check this video here. It's about the one skill that we can develop in order to improve our lives. And I hope I'll see you there.